Alright boys, let's talk about my bulking strategy for this year. It's no secret that I've had a few ups and downs with regard to my physique. If you haven't seen my first video about how I lost all of my gains, then check it out. I'll put it on the card just above here. I'm in my gym currently. Around 8-9 years ago, I got this place and I was making really good progress. And then as soon as I got the gym, I started putting my own training on the back burner because the business was coming first. I would still train, but it just wasn't quite the same. I was basically training in a very lackluster manner. And then because I wasn't really happy, I started chasing escapism. I was drinking, I was smoking, I was just doing loads of bad stuff that just wasn't really me. And this just had a detriment on my physique. My lifestyle just went to pot. And this is where I started losing all my gains. What a lot of people don't realize is it's quite hard to lose muscle, especially if you're still training. We think that if we stop training for like a few weeks or a few months that we're going to lose all the progress that you've ever made. Now you will lose a little bit of progress, but not as fast as you think. It wasn't until 2021 and we booked Ibiza that I really got myself sorted, got into really good shape. And then a couple months ago, I sat there and I thought to myself, I could not remember the last time that I had high protein, trained really good and progressively overloaded, tracked all my weights and was in a calorie surplus. Over the last 8 years, I've never had all of those 4 or 5 things together. So now I've created a plan going forward over the next 6-12 months to try and not only rebuild back the muscle that I've lost and the strength that I've lost, but actually surpass what I've achieved before. So here is what I looked like when I was at my prime strength. My 1 rep maxes at the time were 140 kilogram bench press, an 85 kilogram overhead press, 160 kilogram squat, and a 200 kilogram deadlift for 2 reps. Now I am miles away from hitting those numbers. My weight at the time was floating around 90 to 92 kilograms. So I was a little bit on the heavier side. That being said, I still had visible abs. At the moment, I'm 84 kilograms and my abs are barely visible. So there's a good 6 to 8 kilogram difference there. And every now and then I'll catch a glimpse of one of my old videos and I'll look at myself and think, damn, like I had a lot more muscle back then than I have now. So we're back on it. Life is in order. I've got myself sorted and we're back on the gain train. Here is the complete plan that we're doing. Training wise, here is my current split. Monday, we're doing upper body push. Tuesday, we're doing lower body push, quad focused. Wednesday, we're doing upper body pull, lat focused. Thursday, we're doing upper body push, shoulders focused. Friday, we're doing lower body pull focused, so it's mainly the hamstrings. And then Saturday, I do a little bit of chest, a little bit of back, but predominantly arms. So this is my current split. I generally go heavier at the start of the week and then taper off the intensity towards the end of the week. Nutrition wise, I've worked out my calories based on my body weight. I've taken 185 pounds and multiplied that by 18 to come to 3,300 calories per day. Now this is just a loose target. I will typically try and get around 2,800 to 3,300 per day. Of those 3,300 calories, I try and hit around 150 to 180 grams of protein. And I typically prefer a higher carb and lower fat diet. So I keep my fats around 50, 60 grams, and then I just let the rest of the calories be occupied with carbs. Supplementation at the moment, take whey protein post-workout. I usually have a good double scoop, sometimes triple scoop of this, depending on what my day is like. If I'm a little bit busier and I can't eat as much, I'll have more whey protein that day, just for convenience. Creatine, I've been off creatine recently. I just need to buy some more. So pretty much in the next couple of days, I'll be back on creatine and I'll be doing around 10 to 15 grams of that per day for the initial week and then tapering it back to 10 grams per day. There has been some research showing that 10 grams of creatine per day is better than 5 grams of creatine. And with regards to any stimulants like caffeine or pre-workouts, I've actually been caffeine free since March, April 2022. Which was an absolute killer coming off it, but now I feel back to normal, like I don't really need it. And recovery, I try and get around 7 or 8 hours sleep at night. With work and other commitments, sometimes that's a little bit hard and I'll get like 5 or 6 hours, but for the most part, 7 or 8 is what I aim for. The rest doesn't really matter if you're getting no sleep. The testosterone is going to plummet. And that's it, lads. If you want to actually get your hands on this plan and follow along with me for the next 24 weeks, the next 6 months, and try and add as much mass and strength as possible, I've made the plan available down below in the description. All right, lads, hope this has been helpful. Thanks for all the love and support on the YouTube channel recently. If you like this video and you want to see more content like this, then please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I upload every single day.